Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's Freeze Friday. So we have one more month left in July and then we have August, which is our originally planned last official month of the freeze. So I'm going to give myself quite a few projects to complete through that month of August, and I'll be sharing a lot about that with you next week. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is basically Christy and Kathy and quite a few of us have decided that we are maybe going to give ourselves a reward, a nice little reward order, and then we are going to go back on this for 6 more months because it really was so much fun. So Christy's video for this week is already up, so make sure you pop on over and see that. I will have, of course, Kathy's channel linked below as well, as she will get one up either today or tomorrow. So let's see what I got done this week. You will have seen all of these layouts. They all have videos. I will go quite quickly, but I just wanted to give you a glimpse and see how they relate to the freeze. They are all, of course, off the board layouts, as well as we have one more week left in off the board, and it is just so much fun. So this one, Peekaboo, the little step sort of type layout of my little Chopin playing Peekaboo. And this is a 6x6 paper pad from Doodlebug that I've had in my stash since 2014. I used some strips, and then with some of the leftovers, I made some journaling cards, which you will have seen this morning and yesterday, as my off the boards were pocket pages. Some lovely old puffy stickers from Fancy Pants, and really old stash from Wonder. This was my Sunday, Sketch Sunday, 30 Days of Sketches Revisited. Again, this I used a combination of my How to Kill a Kit with Style and my Fifth and Monaco. The background paper, and this is Fifth and Monaco, and then all of these lovely little circles are scraps left over from a couple of other layouts using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. Lots of stickers, as we're still working on all of the stickers. This was a fun one. I really enjoyed it. This was for the Love of Crafting and Sharing, which was on Monday, but it was also from the Stash Bash Palooza that Christina ran, and we had that, I think, was it on the 11th of July, and I just love this layout. It really is something beautifully and showcases Christina's style as much as mine, and I'm getting some of those multicolored alphas used, which usually give me a little bit of a hard time. So Build a Fort today, my little Chopin hiding from the sun. Some How to Kill a Kit with Style, and lots of pretty much all scraps on everything else. This was my Wednesday layout, and I love this. This, I used a lovely bird pen, did a lot of fussy cutting. So this is Fifth and Monaco again, using my Secret Not Secret kit from June. I love it. I did some packaging on the background, and then I did some stenciling with just some light golden modeling paste, which I love. And I have since found out that my swan family are Canada geese. So there you go. But I think over there really is, because the first photo and the way I cropped it, the first photo, there was a little bit of an odder bird, an odd bird. So I think there might have been a black swan with it, but I'm not 100% sure. But many of my lovely subbies pointed out that these are actually Canada geese, which they are. And now that they have pointed that out, I realize that I probably knew that. But I love this layout. This, I think, might be one of my favorite layouts this month. And then on Monday, with a lovely pin and my scrapbooking with a twist, I started working on this fun little mini album that you will have seen on my channel on Monday that I still need to complete. So this is one of the projects that needs to be finished in August. Now, I've finished, here is an enamel dot. This is another sheet of enamel dots, another sheet of enamel dots. So we're really getting those all finished. I have a few of these lovely ones left, glittery ones that my lovely friend Helen sent me. These I hope will get done during the week. This Chamel enamel dots, and most of these a lot of these have been used up, so I'll get through that this week. So I'm quite happy with where I'm going with the transition to the Nuvo drops. And then, as you know, we have been working on our stickers. So you've seen a few of these from Fancy Pants on a couple of the layouts. So this needs to get finished this week, so before the end of July. I had added this to my How to Kill a Kit with Style, Dear Lizzie. So I've used quite a bit. I'm quite happy with what I've used so far on here. Hopefully I'll get to finish that. This has been in 2 kits so far, and it's getting used up. The lovely sticker sheet that my friend Karina had sent to me. Another Dear Lizzie that I used. Let's see, this still has quite a bit to go, so I need to concentrate on that a little bit more this week. This is just in my How to Kill a Kit with Style. This Christy sent it to me as part of that beautiful prize package, and therefore my How to Kill a Kit with Style for July. I have used quite a bit. So this one I am likely, we'll see next week, but I might be carrying over. And then this one I had mentioned that I really wanted to get done, and I hardly have anything left. So I did use a couple of these on some pocket pages. So this I need to get done this week for sure. Will get used, and then really just this geotag. So there's very little left on here that can be get used up very easily. So these need to get done this week. Then I just wanted to show you, because as you know, my exclusions are cardstock and Nuvo drops. So I did a very small order on Scrapbook Nerd here in Canada, and I got 3 so that I could finish up my Dream Drops. I got 3 Dream Drops. I love the effect of Dream Drops, actually. I think they may be some of my favorites. So I got the Cloud 9, the Fairy Wings, and then this new one, which is Lemon Twist, which is not on here. So let's see. I'm going to just do that quickly with you while I'm talking to you. And let's see. This one, of course, is Cloud 9. Let's see if I can get... Oh, you see, they come out just so beautifully. I really love... And they are... In French, we would call it nacré. And I guess they've got just a beautiful sheen. I don't know, what do they say? No, you see, they just say iridescent. So they are iridescent. I guess that is what you would call nacré in, they're just beautiful. A little iridescent sheen to them. They are just gorgeous. Fairy Wings. Fairy Wings has a little bit, a little bit of a purpley tinge, I guess, to it. A very pale purpley tint to them. It's just gorgeous. And then this Lemon Twist, which I think I'm going to put over here. And then I will add underneath it. Look. So the colors on the Dream Drops are quite pale. They are really more of a hint because the iridescence is there. They are a little bit more of a hint of a color than a true, there's no bold or bright to them. So let's just do here Lemon twist. So that completes my dream drops. And let's see if I can bring that up to you and see if you can see that. Well, I think I'm doing that right. I do love. So you can see I'm really doing quite well. I still have a few crystal drops, but then my lovely friend Karina has just sent me a beautiful Happy Mail package, which with some doubles that she had. So I have yet to come and swatch those. So I may do that with you later. Glitter drops, I don't have all that many. Jewel drops, in one of my reward orders, there's going to be a few of those coming. Put that over here. And then the other thing I bought, which is new to me, and I had been, Mari Clark, I love her channel. I'm sure you're all following her. She has been talking a lot about Basil Avalanche cardstock, and she's been talking, and it's just a lovely, Basil has so many different, I don't know if any of you are on the Scrap Academy, if you're in that Facebook group, but if you're not, go over and join it. It's a gorgeous group, and it's classes, sort of, and every week they have a theme, and I think it was back in week 2, I think it was Nikki Rollins did an awesome video on all sorts of cardstocks, and in particular the Basil cardstocks and all of the various textures, because many of their cardstocks are textured, but in different ways. And this Avalanche, I just love because it is, you're probably not going to be able to see that, are you? It does have a lovely texture, but not too much. Just a lovely, subtle texture. And then the other side is pretty much smooth. And I love it. So I thought I would give it a try. So I went on Scrapbook Nerd here in Canada and just bought 5 pieces. I've already used one, which you saw on, I used it on that My Swan Geese, My Swan Turned Into Geese page, and I love it. I really do love it. So that is a great discovery for me. So Christina, if you're watching, stock up on this for me, please. There you go. So, and then the one really lovely project that I want to work on this week is, as you know, last Friday was my 1,000 subby party, and so many of my lovely scrappy friends joined, and we had a massive hop. There was about 30 videos, and then if that wasn't enough, Christina on Redefined Creative did a live session in the afternoon scrap lifting me, and issued a challenge to some of our other friends to scrap lift, and that created another. I was just so overwhelmed and honored and thrilled. This community is, and I'm going to get misty, so I'm not going to say too much, but you guys rock. All of my friends, all of my subbies, this is just awesome. So I want to work on a double page, or it might even be a quadruple, because when I got up in the morning, I took, and it's not a very good photo because I don't know how to do an actual screenshot like on the computer with the computer, so I just used my phone to actually take a screenshot of the big screen of all of these thumbnails of my, and I want to do that. And then so many gorgeous layouts. So I'm going to do some collages of many of the layouts that were done for that party, and I'm going to do either a double or a quadruple, so watch for that. I'm going to try and come and share that with you next week for sure. I'm going to try and fit it in if I can with my off the board. If not, then it might slip into the following week, but that is the big project for the week. And I have some fun off the boards coming up this week, maybe some of my favorites coming. So there you go. That's this week's Freeze Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. It's our Secret Not Secret Kit Club scrap party, so hopefully I'll get lots of scrapping done in amongst a few chores. I've been able to start visiting my mom again. This was week 2. So yesterday on Thursday was back to our normal errand day for Mom. Did her groceries, her banking, and I'm just so happy that I'm able to. All masked up, of course, even in her apartment. But it was just so much fun to be able to get to see her again in person. Although, I mean, we spoke on the phone several times a day and saw her from her balcony several times. It's just not the same. And that also got me walking a lot more, because I love to walk, and I do walk a lot. But then when I go to Mom's, I walk there and back and for the errands. So that usually turns into my 7 or 8 kilometer walk of the week. And I have no idea what that had to do with Freeze Friday, but I just felt like sharing that. So I will see you tomorrow with Off the Board. Again, don't forget to go see Christy's awesome Freeze Friday video and Taffy's either later today or tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for being here.